It is a very special day today, and the sun is shining on all of us. From Kenya all the way to UK, it is a big day. For more than 10 years, we've been working on rescuing a chimpanzee that's partially paralyzed and has been cared for with love and dedication by her rescuer from 22 years ago. The story goes, Monkey World was contacted, first of all, by Graziella Cotman, who used to work in the Republic of Congo running a sanctuary called Chimpunga. At that time, she received an infant chimpanzee that she named Chocolat, who had massive wounds to her head. And what had happened is just a story beyond belief. Her parents were hunted and eaten for bushmeat, Chocolat. A number of individuals will have been shot in her group, and the baby, clinging to her mother, sustained bullet wounds in her skull. From that point onwards, Chocolat's life was changed. And if it wasn't for the efforts of Chimpunga, which is a Jane Goodall Institute sanctuary, Graziella Cotman, Chocolat would have been lost to the world. But Graziella's care and dedication, she took on the chimpanzee, and from that moment, Chocolat was handicapped. Those bullets that remain in her head have paralyzed the right side of her body. Her right hand and her right foot she cannot use. So it's not possible for Chocolat to be rehabilitated at an African sanctuary and put back out into the wild. And in fact, I made efforts looking around the globe to find a good location, the best location, not necessarily Monkey World, but the best location to meet Chocolat's needs. I couldn't find any place for her to go. So after all of these years, we're finally bringing Chocolat to Monkey World, and that has come with the help and support of DHL, who have just been amazing. They have made the transport of this crippled chimpanzee, along with her carer, Monica. Monica's helped Graziella in looking after Chocolat for the past more than 20 years, 23 years. And of course, we've sent Jeremy over to do his thing, get to know Chocolat. And the three of them, DHL have embraced as their family and have kindly taken our transport box out to Nanyuki, Kenya, where Chocolat got used to the transport box for a number of weeks. And starting yesterday, it's been about 24 hours, starting yesterday, DHL went back and collected Chocolat in the transport box along with Jeremy and Monica and put them on a cargo flight, transported them to Nairobi and put them on one of their special cargo planes that is usually delivering everybody's parcels around the globe, guaranteed. This consignment, if you will, was extra special, and DHL pulled out all of the stops. Chocolat, Jeremy, and Monica all traveled together. They were able to offer Chocolat love, comfort, support, fresh blankets, food, water throughout the entire journey. And they've just landed at East Midlands Airport. And that was no mean feat. That is the hub for DHL, which is just brilliant. So it made her transport much faster and more efficient. Again, pulling out all of the stops just to look after this one chimpanzee. Simply amazing. As you can tell, I'm just overwhelmed with emotion now. It's been so much hard work and dedication by everybody, and she's finally landed. And that's why I'm able to tell you all now. And to thank DHL Kenya, DHL UK, DHL Worldwide. You've done an amazing job. You've joined our family, supported conservation and welfare work for primates from the Republic of Congo to Kenya to UK, all to give Chocolat back a family. And this is going to be your new family. Isn't he magnificent? Hey, Brian and Rodders, he's got his back to us. And if you look throughout the climbing frame, There are a few more. You have Ash in the background. And you can see that our group of 6 and Brian's group is now going to be 7. And we'll have our work cut out for us to rehabilitate Chocolat, who's been living only with human beings for the past 23 years. So it's going to be a long road ahead, but we hope that everybody will support us emotionally and otherwise to try and give her the family she deserves. We've had to make substantial changes to the enclosure here, so we've been putting in lower platforms so that even though Chocolat might not be able to climb up to heady heights like Brian is today, good boy, that she can sort of have her own life down low at ground level. And I know the other chimps have really been enjoying those platforms. Inside of the house, we've done the same. Extra tunnels at ground level so that she can move about the house. And, you know, it's been so long in coming, all of these years. And there have been so many people who have helped and supported. I'd like to also thank the William Holden Wildlife Foundation. Stephanie Powers, you are my Californian sister. I love you to bits. And thank you for all of your dedication and support. Stephanie got the ball rolling again since 2016. John Lewis and I went out and did a health check on Chocolat, but things got delayed. Stephanie approached me and said, do you think we could get things rolling again? And the William Holden Wildlife Foundation would like to back and support you in that. They do amazing work educating locals in Kenya on wildlife conservation, biodiversity. It's an amazing organization. Please check it out. And Africa Apes, a strong organization supporting chimpanzee and ape rescue throughout Africa. Annie Olive Krona is a superstar, a really strong lady who puts her own life at risk a lot of the time to go across Central Africa through war zones to rescue baby chimpanzees and get them to sanctuaries in Africa. So another organization to look for and support Africa Apes. None of this could have happened without DHL, William Holden Wildlife Foundation, Africa Apes, and of course Monkey World joining in to give Chocolat a family back again. That's what we do here at Monkey World, try and give families back. So it's going to be a big transition for Chocolat. We hope she finds Brian as beautiful as we do. So please stay tuned, follow the threads on either William Holden Wildlife Foundation, Monkey World, DHL are going to be talking it up. Please send letters to DHL telling them how wonderful they are for sticking their necks out. They didn't need to do this, but they've supported it from beginning to end, and the move has been immaculate. We love you all. Thank you so much, and we look forward to you all meeting Chocolat someday soon.